Yes.
Linius.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Okay. I would like a motion to approve the agenda, please.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Brown, second.
I'll second.
Second by Dallenbach. Roll call, please.
Linius.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Dollenbach.
Yes.
Grover.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Okay. We are at the public sector. Deb Hannah. That's the only one I have on. Please state your name and your address, please.
Deborah Hanna, 214 2nd Avenue Northeast.
Okay?
And my complaint is all the junkyards in town need to be taken care of. I got one behind me that's, they got a fence up in the corner of the fence. I got a rabbit cage that's full of rabbit crap. And you can't even stand to get within distance of that. I've called the landlord. It's a rental property. They done some cleanup in the front yard. That house has been a mess for the 20-some years, the majority of the years I've lived there. And there's one just down, 3 places down, the Dorothy and Mike Coonrod's place, which is across from Kegler's office and down the corner. That's just 2 in my neighborhood. There's a lot more in this town. I mean, last week 2 weeks ago, I listened to a council meeting, and we were concerned about a little grass being in the street and petty little signs being on the terrace, which usually come down. This we look at every day.
Right.
So what's the solution to it? I was here last year about junkyards.
My suggestion is for you to get the paper that's on the website for nuisance complaints.
I don't do the,
You can go to the library.
I don't even do that.
Okay.
I'm telling you now, you're the mayor, I can give you the addresses. Do your job.
The reason we ask you to do that is because you also sign it. And if, in some of these cases, it ends up going to a court hearing, and if we don't have a signature of who actually complained and stuff, so a lot of times the judges throw it out.
When
No,
people
no.
see junkyards, they ought to do something about it. It shouldn't have to be the neighbor that's a bad person.
I'm just trying to explain to you that sometimes these cases end up in court to try to get them
You got
settled.
me on TV, my name and address,
Ma'am.
and I'm discussing.
I'll help her with it.
Give me all the addresses that you have. I've dealt with it lots of times with my job. So if you don't give me
I
all
just live down
the,
the street from you.
yep, give me all the addresses you have. I'll go and I'll check them out, and I'll
And when's a good time to get them to you?
whenever you want to. So
Okay.
I say I'll be home after this if you want to do that, or drop it off tomorrow. I won't be home, but there's a mailbox.
I'm gonna go home, sit and listen to this, and I'll get with you.
Okay.
All right,
And
sounds
if we need, if we absolutely have to have her fill them out, I'll
I'll do it.
I'll help her fill them out too, Dustin.
We
But
can-
you see,
Between the
it's-
two of us,
you
we can do
walk-
that.
Walk through town, you see junk ones.
You're right.
You guys all know it, unless you
Right.
got your eyes closed or
No.
blinders on or what have you. And it's the same houses year after year after year.
You're right.
But property owners have rights too, and we have to deal with those.
Not
And
to be
so-
junk like that where the neighbors, no, not the smell that I'm gonna have to put up with. I have a 4th of July bash at my house, and that's where we set the grill, is on the property line, right behind that rabbit cage that stinks.
Wow, okay.
I should not have to
We'll
deal
do
with
our
it.
best, do our best. That's all I can say. Okay, next section is to accept and approve the consent agenda that approves the following. The minutes of the June 9th, 2014 regular meeting, the Independence Volunteer Fire Department financial statements for the month of May, the Department of Management certification of property tax rates for fiscal year 2014-2015, Rush Park Tavern Class C liquor license for outdoor service, October 21st, 2013 through October 20th, 2014. Del Rio Class C liquor license renewal, including Sunday sales, June 15th, 2014 through June 14th, 2015. Fabulous Fridays Class B native wine permit renewal, June 5th, 2014 through June 4th, 2015. The Sanity Room Class B wine permit and Class C liquor license renewal, including outdoor service, June 19th, 2014 through June 18th, 2015. Cigarette permits, home occupation permits, bed and breakfast permits, and garbage collection permits renewals for 2014, 2015. May I have a motion?
Second.
Motion from Hill, second by Holland. Any discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Hill.
Yes.
Hollenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linus.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Approval of bills. There is a change from what you have on your list, because we added some of the costs that have come in from having our Amnesty Day. We finally got some figures of some of the costs for that. So your new figure, it was $557,357.81. It is now $561,179.69. Because of additions of two for Bobens was $2,595, and Waste Management was $1,226.88. And Barb will give a more thorough report on this at the end of the report's time. So, but that is what you're approving for the bills, is that different price. Motion from?
I'll make a motion.
Motion from Grover, second.
Second.
Second from Holland. Was there some discussion? Okay. All those, roll call, please.
Hill. Yes. Hollenbach,
Yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linus,
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Motion carried. Petitions from public. Rick Bergeson, Pat's Tavern, is to request the Chapter 40 Public Peace Section 40.03, parentheses 2, noise, to allow noise up to 1 a.m. on July 25th and 26th, 2014, as Bruce Behringer is playing in their outdoor service area for Ragbri.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion from Lennius, second.
Second it.
Second from Vaughn. Discussion? Roll call.
Hollenbach,
I have one question. Who is
Yes.
Bruce?
Bruce Behringer?
Yeah.
Bruce Behringer?
Yeah, well, I know he is, but I mean, what, obviously playing what?
He sings, plays guitar.
Oh, okay.
I think sometimes he has another person with him, but I'm not sure.
Trio.
Just him himself, or is there gonna be a whole band there, or is it?
Typically, it's a trio. Yeah, it's the biggest one
Is it
by
a trio?
himself.
Usually, he's,
Or solo.
I've only seen him when he's been by himself, but I think sometimes he has a couple other guys.
Never seen him before. I know he is, but I've never
Pretty
seen
good
him.
See,
music.
now what you know he can do for Ragbri. You can bop down there and listen to him.
I'm gonna work,
I figured you were.
so,
Just
Don't
thought I'd
feel
make the
bad, I think I
offer.
am
Roll call, please.
Hollenbach,
yes.
Grover,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Holland,
Yes.
Linus,
Yes.
Vaughn,
Yes.
Hill.
Thank you. Number 3, Craig Ankerstern, Library Board President, to present.
Whoops.
Number
No,
2.
Oh,
two,
I missed
Doug.
2. I'm sorry.
We missed Doug.
Doug Jackson, Senior Account Manager, Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield of Iowa, presents a review of the flexible benefit proposal. I did see him back there, too. I'm sorry. Trying to skip you. You hid in the back. Apologize.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Evening.
I don't know whether to assume if you've seen the proposal given so far
That was in the packet.
with the flexible spending account.
Yes, it was in their packet that they got for tonight.
Very good. I am the account manager for the group health insurance plan that is the underlying insurance for the employees of Independence. And in conjunction with that, for years, Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield has been offering flexible spending accounts to go along with that as a additional service, a value-added service, if you will. And recently, we've always purchased the technology off of a third party, but recently we've outsourced to that same third party and created a partnership. And that company's name is WageWorks, so that they are now administering the accounts in addition to providing the technology. So it's a Wellmark provided solution. It is still Wellmark branded. It is a singular one-piece feel to it, but you will see the WageWorks name on everything. So I could anticipate questions with that. So are there any questions about how flexible spending accounts would work? I have some comments as far as that's concerned on what we need to keep track of. Is there anything, Ms. Davis, that you would want me to address in particular?
Not unless any of the council members have questions on it. I've dealt with this for years, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing different than a typical
Yeah.
flexible spending.
Flexible spending accounts were created by an act of Congress years and years ago to pay for out-of-pocket medical and dependent care expenses. And I should say and/or, because you can have one account for each, that are out of pocket, that the employee has to bear, but might as well pay for them on a pre-tax basis, and that's the flexible spending account. From my personal experience, I would be hard put to work for an employer that didn't offer one. And I've just become so used to it. I've been participating in these since the early '80s. Ran all my child care expenses through them way back in the day. So from that